Hey everybody, it's Thursday, August 1st. The time is 5:48 a.m. It's time to get started. $3.50, 2.8 miles, and we're trying to get $2 for every mile. Uber Eats, $5, 3.1 miles. $7.48 for 4 miles. $1.01 for 5.4 miles. $6.9 miles. $5.03 for 9.8 miles. $20, 4.2 miles. $6 for 3 miles. Let's go. I'm going to be talking about leave at the doors, and how if you leave a package at the door, every front door is so different, so you have to watch out for certain things to make sure that you don't block the door and the person can't get access to the food. Or you always got to try to make sure you're thinking about the customer, and how when they open their door, are they gonna see the delivery that you've dropped off, and is it something that you want to worry about them accidentally kicking and knocking over if it's a very tight entryway. So I'll try to talk about that as we go along and drop off deliveries at the doors.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball, and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day.
We'll be going to a house 4 minutes from here, 1.6 miles, and we have a gate code.
I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a.
So when I get to the house, take a look at, when I'm walking to the door, at the kinds of obstacles that I'm going to be dealing with. Like if there's any type of gate that I have to first go through to get into their courtyard, or try to look and see if it's like a screen door that opens outward. And if it's a screen door that opens outward, you've got to like put the item that you're dropping off like on the side of the door that has the hinges, not on the side that has the door handle, so that way they can actually open the door and get whatever they need. Sometimes I'll place the order further away from the door so that when it swings out, it doesn't hit whatever I'm dropping off, but as soon as they open it, they can just bend down and pick up whatever I dropped off. So take a look at that in the next clip when I'm dropping off.
Too many lows, too many highs, too many things to criticize, and so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. No.
The customer
Wanna
requested
live
you
a
order their door.
lie.
They added the following instructions.
Life kept spinning at my feet and forced you down a dead-end street, when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within. No, I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame. Oh,
All right, so you saw that when I got there, they already had the door open, the door to their entryway. DoorDash, $5, 4.2 miles, no. And so once I saw that was open for me, I just headed on into their entryway, and then I looked at the front door and saw it didn't have a screen door on it. It was just a door that opened inward, not outward. So I knew I could set the item down right in front of the door because I knew that they were expecting it, and also it's a very tight courtyard, so I didn't really have any space to put it anywhere on the left or the right. And I always try to imagine myself when I open the door where I'm going to look to first when I first open the door to see that my order's there, so I can quickly grab it and bring it in. And that's usually right at the crack of the door where they first open it. The only time I don't put it there is when the customer states to please put it to the far side. And that's usually because in the past maybe they have kids and they've actually kicked it or whatever, so they came running out because they're trying to get to school or whatever. But most people in this area, they don't even come out their front door. They always come in and out through their garage because, they're always driving. $50, 5.3 miles. $10.40 for 11.9 miles. $10.09, 6.9 miles. $50, 4.8 miles. $10.10, 4.5 miles. $11.10 for 8.4 miles. 50 cents, 6.4 miles. $1.33 for 8.2 miles. 58 cents, 3 miles. $50 for 3.2 miles. The next one up is from Uber Eats, $8, 3.8 miles.
On the day we are together again.
Okay.
On the day we are together again. I will pull you in close like a hoop with no end. On the day we are together again, we will share the same table again. We will share the same table again. I will pass you the salt, the candlelight will bend when we share the same table again. We will walk around the block hand in hand.
Oh, orders keep coming on in. 527, 6.1 miles. No, we're going to be going to a house to leave at the door, and then the customer asked for barbecue sauce with the order. But these are all breakfast items. There's nothing that you would put barbecue sauce on. So I think that's old. So it's 2.6 miles from here, 8 minutes. Let's.
We will walk around the block hand in hand. We will stop for a snack at the taco truck stand. When we walk around the block hand in hand. Someday we will go back to work. Someday we will go back to work. May we be among people who respect our work. Someday we will go back to work. I will write you a letter for now. I will write you a letter for now. Hope is a message that survives somehow. I will write you a letter for now. I will help the strangers I meet. I will help the strangers I meet. It is possible to get back.
On that particular house, you saw that white metal door that opened outward, and I could have put it on the far right of the screen door, where the hinges are. But you have to imagine that the person would then have to step all the way out of the house, close the door, grab the food, pick it up, then step away from the door, open the door, and go back in. So it would be more time consuming for them to get back in the house with their stuff. So what I did was they had a couple of steps that would not that would not block the door when it opened. And so I just set it there. So visually, I know they could see it on that step. And then they would go ahead and open their metal door, grab it, and then just walk back in. And so that's kind of what the strategy is when you do drop-offs for houses that have those metal gate doors. Next up is a Munchbox. We're gonna get $6.75 for 2.3 miles.
Turn right, then pick up on the right.
I'll be leaving soon. I'll be headed north, though I don't know where, I don't know why. I'll be leaving soon.
Okay, we're gonna be dropping off at a apartment just across the street, 0.3 miles, 2-minute drive, and I have a gate code where they can open up the gate. Hopefully they answer.
Though I can't say how long, I can't say how far, I'll be leaving soon.
Every time.
'Cause that road pulls on me far away from Tennessee
Then drop off.
to big sky and evergreen trees. I'll be flying free, and I'll be growing up. I've been chained too tight. Enough is enough, and I'll be leaving soon. 'Cause that road pulls on me far away.
All right, well now for that particular apartment door, it was pretty straightforward. The only issue that I had was, the coffee. I was like, well, where should I put the coffee at? So I just tried to make sure that the coffee was a little bit of a distance away from the food, so that way if he grabbed the food first, it wouldn't bump the coffee over to topple it. And so that was really the only strategy that I just did for that. Uber Eats, $4.56, 12.5 miles, no. $6.45, 9.2 miles, no. Munchbox, they had me fill up the coffee. And when I fill up a coffee, I do not fill it up very high to the top. I leave about 1/4 of an inch of space before I reach the top of the cup, because that coffee could easily spill and burn me. And I know that they're also going to probably be adding creamer or whatever to it, so they don't really want it topped off all the way to the top anyway, because most of the times they're adding something else, another liquid to it. So that's how I do it. And then I grabbed a couple of creamers and a couple of sugars and a stir, and I threw them in there. And then never forget to get the thing that keeps you from burning your hands. You know that cardboard thing that you put around the coffee? Never forget that. You will burn your hands so bad. $5.50, 3 miles. $75, 9.4 miles. There's 31 cents, 3.3 miles. Let's go. Add on to the order tropical smoothie. I believe it's like $3 and something. Let's see, $3.90 for just 0.9 more miles.
All you are is black ink on blue just the ghost. We went searching for some comfort by using one another, both needing lovers of some sort. But it was fine, it was true, and we traded for what we need with words and curves behind closed doors. I bought the lines I needed from you, slipping out of that dress and my high-heeled shoes. I guess I needed my fix too. I spent the night so you'd spend your words, and we both got hooked, we both got burned. 'Cause I moved the way that you like, and you fed me your best line. And we took one more hit of skin and script. You lose me in your sleep, tucked beneath the same sheets that shelter my bare skin. And I lose my mind when I rewind every time I tasted your sweat. I breathed your heat in. 'Cause the only way you keep me warm now is burning lyrics.
Dropping off the Starbucks order first. 2 miles from here, 5-minute drive. It is a house. Leave at the door. Gate code. Don't ring the doorbell. Okay. When I got the stuff from Tropical Smoothie, I looked in the bag to see if there was a straw in there, and there wasn't. I made a quick U-turn and grabbed that straw.
I guess I needed my fix too. I spent the night and smoked your words till we both got high. It all got worse, 'cause I loved you like you needed. And you became my addiction, sweet and sick, with one more hit of skin and script.
Next up is the Tropical Smoothie order. Just a half a mile from here, 1-minute drive. It looks like a business. A meet at the door. They got a business name, and so it looks like we're good.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
No, I'm good. Okay, thank you. Next one up from Uber Eats, $12.09, 2.8 miles, shopping for one item at CVS. Looks like we're gonna be shopping for the Plan B one-step emergency contraception.
Wherever we go,
going to a hotel 1.5 miles from here, 5-minute drive. I'm gonna need a PIN number. I got the hotel room number, and I got the name of the hotel. So I didn't have the item that the customer wanted, but they had a substitute, and so luckily they put that substitute in as an option, because that was the only alternative to the main thing that they wanted. And it was behind the counter, so I had to ask for help from the cashier, and they got it for me. So yeah, it was real quick. I was in and out. It at the door, and then when I went to the PIN information thing, I said I can't get the PIN or whatever, and then it just had an option to say it's delivered. So that completed the delivery, and I tried to call them, I texted them, I knocked on the door, and I heard a little dog barking on the other side, but still nobody answered. And yeah, and then in the messages they put just leave at door. But of course it required a PIN. So yeah, look, sometimes when I get that in that situation, it lets me override the PIN and say it's delivered. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's mandatory. Like I'll have to cancel the order or contact support if it turns out that they're not able to give me the PIN or answer the door. So luckily in this situation, it allowed me to just deliver it, and I just left it at the door, and that is that. Something's coming in from DoorDash, $4.50 for 2.1 miles. I think I'm gonna take it. All right, let's head on over to Starbucks.
You wanted to crash a car for the overpass, the one over on Briley Avenue. Can't believe the words I said. How are we gonna pay for it? Instead of how could I replace you?
Oh, go ahead.
Dropped you off at the hospital, pushed you away when I should have pulled you in and let you know that I'll never let you go. So when everything is melting down, all the sirens and the lights.
Be going to an apartment 6 minutes from here, 1.8 miles. Leave at the door, gate code all the way in the back right side of the complex. For how long I'm gonna be driving in this complex. Wish they would at least put the building number.
wish that I could be the truck you need. Sometimes I just can't forget how I held
The
back
customer
my
requested
heart
moving the order,
again. I should have held
Additional
you
instructions are
close.
provided in the
Says it's this
dash app.
building.
Never let you go. So
Oh boy.
everything is melting down. All the sirens and the lights and sounds. When you're feeling like there's no way out, I'll hold you till you're finally found. Even when you're on the edge and the thoughts are blurry in your head, I know that you can't quite see how, but you're better than you feel right now. Oh, and I can't get through.
Do one more delivery and then that's gonna do it, because I think I'm either somewhere between $2 and $5 more to go till I reach my goal. One up is from DoorDash, $6.50, 2.4 miles going to Panda. Didn't even know Panda was open this early. It's like 9:28 a.m. Well, let's hope they're open. Seems kind of weird.
Take a picture in my mind, flashing by 1,000 times. Don't know how to let it go. Been like a domino. Check it once, check it twice. One more time, yeah, it's alright. I just gotta let you know. Hanging on like vertigo. Got my head spinning round. 'Cause I can't stop thinking about you. I don't wanna slow it down. Get my mind on the ride. Nothing I can do about it, but at least you're by my side, yeah.
Going 5 minutes from here, 1.9 miles. Leave at my door and leave at reception, okay?
Spinning round. 'Cause I can't stop thinking about you. I don't wanna slow it down. Get my mind on the ride.
Visit my door. Leave at reception.
Nothing I can do about it, but at least you're by my side. Got my head spinning round. 'Cause I can't stop thinking about you. I don't wanna slow it down. Get my mind on the ride. Nothing I can do about it, but at least you're by my side, yeah.
Okay. Great, thank you. All right, well that's the end. I was able to finish. It's only like 9:40 a.m. and I got everything done and wrapped up. So, whew, glad that's all done. And so you saw the different types of doors that I had to deal with when I was putting together the orders and dropping them off. So yeah, so it's not that hard. The hardest thing about the deliveries is just making sure you set them in places where the people can find the orders, and also just making sure that they don't accidentally knock the orders down when they pick them up. That's about it. So anyway, so that's it. You can see all the numbers around me of how much money I made and all the stats. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Bye for now.